Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Theo Hernandez, for me, has evolved into one of the best fullbacks, Peter. Certainly in terms of attacking contributions, you'd be hard-pressed to find someone as good as he is in the final third, especially with the movement that allows him to receive the ball in those little pockets of space.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
He's having to go it alone for now. Hits it in towards the middle. Crosses it into the middle.
Tamori. Reinders. Kyle Walker.
Good strong run down the right. Now looking though for some support.
The ball's out. Goal kick.
Lifts it through. And they get it away.
Chukwueze.
Abraham.
Tamori. Reinders.
Hernandez.
He's caught him there. Clears it this time.
Juric.
Osorio.
It's been launched forward.
Reinders. Loftus-Cheek.
Juric. And now there's a platform for a counter-attack.
They were so nearly punished for their mistake.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
No, needed a better ball there. Knocks it through.
And a shot here. And there's a goal. And it's Parma who take the lead.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Parma had gone ahead so early in the game.
Joao. Tamori.
Looking to exploit the space. He's looking for options. You have to admire that control. They get it clear. Fouled him. He could be booked here. Seems not. The referee's going to keep the cards in his pocket this time, but he may not be so lucky again.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, is he?
Juric. There's someone on the overlap. A header this time. Get it away. Milan, very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Parma are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
There's space on the flank. The ball crossed the line. Kyle Walker. Parma find themselves a goal up here. It's a lead to cherish. Who can latch onto that? Loftus-Cheek. Parma scoring in the first 10 minutes, and the score is 1-0. Osorio. Launches the ball forward, cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. Knocks it over the top. And the keeper has claimed it. Fofana. Hernandez. Switched right across. It's a throw. And on he goes. Skillfully hit. It's in. 2 goals to the good, and they're set fair. That would have to go down as one of the sweetest strikes I think I've ever seen.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
They now lead by 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Tomori. Plays it to the touchline. Here's a chance to get a cross in. Hernandez. Loftus-Cheek. Promising to start with, but things quickly went awry.
Well, I suppose you have to acknowledge some decent defending, but the keeper should have been tested.
Hits the ball.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and you have to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Now a chance for a cross. And he plays the ball. Oh, that's a lovely header. Oh, well saved.
Well, the last line of defence came to the rescue when the lines in front were looking too clever. Good stop.